Hello, everyone, and welcome to the AR world, and welcome to Quiz Wars 2021. And today, the match is between politics and astronomy, which is Deeksha versus Vanshika. So, they both are going to have the match, and all the best to both of you.
So my topic is space projects.
And my topic for the quiz is elections.
Let's move on with the question 1 of level 1. So which was the first spacecraft landed on Apollo 11, the Voyager, Luna, or Apollo 2?
I think it would be Apollo 11.
Okay, let's check. That's the correct answer. Let's move to question number 2. From the following, who accompanied Neil Armstrong in Apollo 11? Edwin Forbes, Eldrin Collins, Michelle Collins, or Buzz?
I think Michelle Collins.
Let's check. That's the correct answer. Let's go to question number 3. What is the full form of ISRO? Indian Space Research Organization. B. Indian Space Research Organization. C. Indian Science Research Organization. And D. Indian Space Research Organization.
I think
Association.
B, Indian Space Research Organization.
That's the correct answer.
Now it's my turn. I have scored 30 on 30 in the first level. Let's see how much do Deeksha scores. So Deeksha, are you ready for the first question? For your first question?
Yes.
Let's move into the first question. It's what are the total number of electoral constituencies in India? A 534, B 543, C.
I think it's A 534.
Sure with it?
Huh.
May I lock it?
Yes.
So the correct answer is B 543.
Oh.
So your answer got wrong. Moving on to the next question, second question. It is what is the full form of EVM? A. Electoral voting machine. B. Electoral voters machine. C. Electronic voting machine. Or D. Electronic voters machine.
I think it's either A or C. Electoral voting machine or electronic voting machine. I think C. I'll go with C. Electronic voting machine.
Sure.
Hmm.
So your answer is correct. This is the correct answer. Moving on to the third question. When was the first general election held in India? A 1951, B 1952, C 1950, and D 1949.
I think that's 1951. A.
Sure?
I think so.
Your answer is correct. It's 1951 only. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
So I successfully scored 20 points, but Vanshika is still 8 points ahead of me. So let's see how it goes now. Moving on to the level 2. Question number 4. What is the full form of NASA? The National Astrology and Space Administration. B. National Aeronautics and Space Administration. C. New Administration and Space Astronomy. and D. National Alliance and Space Administration?
I think A, National Astronomy, Astrology and Space Administration.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure, but I'll go with it.
Okay, let's see. That's the wrong answer. B. National Aeronautics and Space Administration is the correct answer. Moving on to the next question. So Chandran 2 was launched for research on which specific area of moon? A. South Pole, B. North Pole, C. Eastern side, or D. Western side? What do you think?
I am confused. Wait, let me think. Mm, I think it would be mm, South Pole.
Are you sure?
I am not sure, but I think so.
So should we go with it?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. That's the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. What is the name of the first project of India to Mars? A. Mars Orbiter Mission, B. Mangalyaan, C. MOM or MOM, D. All of the above. Which is the most suitable answer?
I think C is the short form of A only.
Okay. What else?
Mangalyaan.
Mangalyaan, sure you'll go with it?
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Okay, let's see. That's the wrong answer. You said correct that MOM is the short form of Mars Orbiter Mission only.
Yeah, I was actually confused between B and C. B and D, sorry.
No problem. Let's move on to the third question, seventh question. What is the name of India's first ever rocket made by APJ Abdul Kalam? A. Aryabhat, B. Mangalyaan, C. Voyager 1, or D. Satellite Launch Vehicle 3?
I first satellite or rocket.
Rocket. Confused?
I think it was Aryabhatta.
Are you sure you'll go with it?
Yes, I'll go with it. I'm
You
not
lock
that
it.
sure, but yeah, lock it. Lock it.
Let's see. That's the wrong answer. A satellite launch vehicle 3.
Oh. So I have scored 20 points, only 20 points, unfortunately. In the second level, let's see how much Deeksha do. And Deeksha, are you ready for the second level?
Yes.
So let's move on to the first question of the second level and to the fourth question of the whole quiz. And the question is, what is the approx number of voters in India? A, 910 million, B, 811 million, C, 810 million, or D, 911 million?
This one is hard.
So tell what do you think? How many people do vote in India approximately?
Actually, there is a lot of population, so 9. 111 million is the most appropriate, or 910.
Which
Difference
one
of
would you
opinion.
like to answer?
I would go with 910 million.
A, 910 million.
Yes.
Sure,
I'm not sure, but guess.
you'll go with it.
Huh.
So your answer is wrong. The correct answer is 911 million, and
Okay.
you were in the right dilemma, but you chose the wrong thing.
No.
Okay, moving on to the next question of the second level A. When was the last general elections held in India? April, May 2019, April, May 2018, June, July 2018, or June, July 2019. Actually, I flipped. Sorry.
I think it's April, May 2019. Most
You
current.
sure with it?
Huh. Yes, I'll go with it.
So this was the correct answer. Moving on to the next question. How many members are present in our election commission? A 8, B 5, C 3, or D 10?
I think it's I'll go with B5.
B 5. Sure.
I'll go with it.
So your answer is wrong. It's 3 members. There are only 3 members in our election commission. Next
Okay.
question. And this is the last. When was the minimum age of voting right reduced to 18 years in India? A 1998, B 1988, C 1999, or D 2000?
I think it was 2000.
You're sure with it?
No. I think
Okay.
A can also be the answer.
Which one is?
1998.
Choose one.
I'll go with 1998.
Sure.
Huh.
So your answer is again wrong. It's 1988. Unfortunately, you also have scored 20 points only.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3.
So Vanshika is still 10 points ahead of me, but this is the last level and this is going to decide the winners. So just fingers crossed. So moving on to question number 8. Are you ready, Vanshika?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's see. So level 3, question 1. Which was ISRO's first successful spacecraft?
I actually don't know.
So your options are NISR, B, PSLV-C2, C, Aryabhatta, or D, Mangalyaan.
Just thinking. I think it would be Aryabhatta or PSLV C2.
But next step, which would you like to go with?
I would go with Aryabhatta.
Could you again tell?
C, Aryabhatta.
Let's see. That's the correct answer. Let's go to the 9th question. So going on to the next question, question number 9. Which is NASA's first successful space mission? A, Project Mercury, B, the Voyager, C, Space Shuttle program, or D. Challenger?
I'm in a dilemma of Project Mercury and Space Shuttle program. I think Project Mercury.
Sure with it?
Yeah. Not
Okay.
sure, but I would like to go with it.
Let's see. That's the correct answer. Very well.
Yay!
Going
Okay,
on
last
to the
question
last question.
and fingers crossed.
I don't want you to answer this.
NASA's
Which was so the very last question is, which was NASA's first spacecraft sent on Venus? A. Artemis 1, B. Viking program, C. Mariner 2, or D. Surveyor program.
I think B.
Viking program?
Yeah, B.
Okay, let's see.
No. This is the last question. I want this.
Okay, think twice.
C. Okay, C.
Sure?
C. C.
100% sure.
Yeah, 100% sure.
Let's see. That's the correct answer.
Yes!
Well done. You have scored all the questions correctly in level 3.
Yeah. In the last question ना, Deeksha, तूने जो smile दी, समझ में? So in the second level, I scored all the answers correct. Now let's see. Sorry, in the third level. Now let's see how much Deeksha does. So Deeksha, you ready?
Huh. Yes.
Moving on to the first question of the third level. It is, who was the first speaker of Lok Sabha? A. M.N. Kaul, B. M.A. Iyengar, C. A.K. Gopalan, or D. G.V. Mavalankar.
I'll go with D. G.V. Mavalankar.
Sure? Sure with the answer? So your answer is
I'm
correct.
sure, but most.
Oh, no problem. I do it. I did it. Your answer is correct. Moving on to the next question, the second question of the third level is, who is the Chief Election Commissioner of India? A. Rajiv Kumar, B. Sushil Chandra, C. Sunil Arora, or D. Umesh Sinha.
It's A. Rajiv Kumar.
Are you sure?
A. Rajiv Kumar.
Okay. So your answer is wrong. It's Sunil Arora.
Okay.
Last question of the quiz is, what is the full form of VVPAT? Voter verifiable paper audit trail, verifiable voter paper audit trail, voters verifiable paper audit trail, or verifiable voters paper audit trail.
I think it's B. Verifiable voter paper audit trail.
You're sure with it?
I think so.
So your answer is wrong. It's not correct. The correct answer is A.
Okay.
Okay, so
Deeksha, search on
well
Google.
done. And the winner is in
That's not
front of
fair.
us, and that is Vanshika. So Vanshika, you have won the match. How are you feeling?
Thank you. Feeling very good.
Okay, and all the best to you for your future matches. Now let's end here. Bye-bye.
Thank